We're back to Happy Valley on a Wednesday night for a 9-race programme. Spending last Wednesday night at Sha Tin with 8 races on the all-weather and that one turf race as well. But good to get back at the city circuit after a week off. I'm Andrew Lejeune. Pleased to say I'm joined here in the studio by our form analysts in Paul Lally and Nick Child as well. Nick, it's a good night's racing and particularly the end, we finish off with 3 Class 3s.
Yeah, it certainly is. Looking forward to it as well, actually. Those Class 3s look very competitive. Obviously, I think the headline act is very much Lucky Swayness in the last 3 from 3, and he looks to be taking all before him at this stage. All
right, we'll see if he can make it 4 from 4. Paul, what are we going to look for jackpot-wise and all those sort of things?
Yeah, so 2.1 million jackpot going into the 6-up win bonus. So that's a decent jackpot there. And also, look, there's a couple of first starters. One I'm in particular looking forward to as we go through the previews. I think he's going to run pretty well on debut. And look, Lucky Swayness will be the shortest price of the night, I think.
All right, OK, comes up in the final event, so plenty more to get to before we get to that. Of the 9 races then, we'll start off, of course, with race number 1. This is a Class 5 over the 2,200 metres, longest race of the night, and the field is headed by Passing Fashion. Probably roll forward from barrier number 10. He drops into Class 5 for the first time. Sky Gem is a 3-time course and distance winner. He's won over this trip at Sha Tin as well. Fortune Patrol has won 2 of his last 3 in this class, of course. Jolly Forever's a course and distance winner. Amazing Boy, they're switching the blinkers for the cheek pieces. They go on. Last time Zach Purton rode him, he was a beaten favourite. That's 4 or 5 stars back. Oriental Amigo, blinkers go on for him as well. President Stars won twice here, but over the 1650. And Wealthy Employee, he's winless after 26 starts, down to a rating of just 16 now, but does draw barrier 2, Nick.
Yeah, as we take a look at the speed map, obviously hard to know really with these 2,200 metre races when the speed will actually be injected. It will probably be somewhere down the back straight second time round, but Passing Fashion is a horse that can roll forward, has shown speed in his last couple. Wealthy Employee, obviously with the lightweight President Star, another one that can race prominently, and Oriental Amigo and co will follow them, Paul.
Yeah, look, Loyal Ambition will need some luck from his wide draw. Sky Gem, Fortune Patrol, they haven't got much gate speed, they'll get back. But Passing Fashion's led at the last couple, so I think he'll lead again.
OK, well, that's probably a good place to start then, Passing Fashion. He hasn't really found his place just yet as he slides down the ratings, Nick, but maybe this effort suggests that he's not too far away.
Yeah, I think so. And I guess the concern possibly is the sort of the size of the horse. I mean, he's not very big and he's got to carry 133 pounds, which could be the undoing of him. But this run last time, Paul, was obviously some of the better form on show.
Yeah, no, it's a Class 4 race, so he does come into this Class 5. Yeah, he's 991 pounds, so that is a little bit of a career of a big weight.
OK, all right. We'll have a look at Loyal Ambition here and co, finishing third. Now, Loyal Ambition's had a start on the all-weather since this and finished well down the field, but back on the turf over this sort of trip, a chance, Paul? Yeah,
well, he is. Like the 2,200 metres looks good, but I just wonder what sort of run he's going to get from his draw. Look, if he does go forward, I think he's going to be trapped wide, so he'll just need some luck. The others I thought would need to improve. President Star's been way out of form.
Yeah, it was a positive ride that night actually from Blake Shin on Loyal Ambition. He tried to sort of steal the race, if you will, and obviously came up short. But you know, on that run, you'd say he's a chance.
OK, he's trained by Casper Founds, as is Sky Gem. Nick here along with Jolly Forever, Fortune Triple and Fortune Patrol. Sky Gem, this is his trip. He's a 4-time distance winner.
Yeah, he's just very hard to catch, isn't he? Sky Gem, obviously, won 3 starts ago, and we know he's got plenty of course and distance form, 3 from 13 over this distance. So he handles it extremely well. Of those that have chased him, obviously, Jolly Forever can certainly pop up and run his race. Fortune Triple, and I thought Fortune Patrol here, Paul, probably not the worst given the circumstances of the race.
Yeah, and he just got squeezed halfway down the straight, and he'd won his previous 2, so at least he's a horse that has got winning form.
OK, yeah, there's a few winners in the field in actual fact over this sort of trip as well. Interesting that Wealthy Employee, Paul, is actually our early favourite.
And he's one that hasn't. He's one that hasn't won. He's off a rating of 16, but with the lightweight, I just think he's going to sit behind the pace. His best run has been over the 2,200 metres. So if he is going to win a race, I think this could be it. Fortune Patrol's been in great form. Fortune Triple, we saw him run third in that race as well. He's another one that does like the 2,200 metres. And Passing Fashion, if he carries the weight, I think he can win. But that's the query. It's just, can he carry the weight? 12, 4, 10 and 1.
Yeah, I've gone with the 8 here. Amazing Boy. I thought it was a race that didn't really sort of feel that strong, and he's had a recent trial. It was an easy sort of trial. Zach rides him again, and they have changed the headgear with him as well. So we'll take a chance with him. Fortune Patrol in for second. I thought can run his race. So too Sky Gem, who has got plenty of course distance form, and the top one, Passing Fashion. If he's okay to carry the big weight, then he should certainly run a race too. 8, 4, 3 and 1.
Yeah, from the front, passing fashion. Might take a bit off passing, as it turns out. The guaranteed stairs, Sky Gem and Jolly Forever, an amazing boy, as Nick said, off that trial. Interesting race, the first. That's a Class 5 race number 1 over the 2200 metres.